Physics, H.C. Verma, Volume 1, 8th chapter. Work and energy. Exercise on page number 133. So we'll go for question number 18 now. 18. Let's read the question here. It says, a 250 gram block slides on the rough horizontal table. Find the work done by the frictional force in bringing the block to rest if it is initially moving at a speed of 40 centimeter per second. So this is the block. It's moving with a speed of 40 centimeter per second. After traveling certain distance, this block will be at rest. Velocity is zero. This is V1 and V2. Okay? We have to find out what is the work done by friction. Work done by friction force. Okay? If the coefficient of friction between the table and the block is 0.1, how far does the block move before coming to rest? So mu is equal to 0.1. And I want to find out what is this distance S. What is the distance S there? Is this okay? Alright, now let us draw the free body diagram of the block. ये movement हो रहा है, so definitely this is the kinetic friction. This is going to be the kinetic friction. Ke2 minus Ke1. यहाँ पर हम लोग वर्क एनर्जी प्रिंसिपल अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. वर्क एनर्जी प्रिंसिपल that we have studied. This is position 1 and this is position 2. What is the work energy principle says? It says the work done from 1 to 2 is equal to kinetic energy 2 minus kinetic energy 1. ठीक है? This is the work energy principle. Wave principle. I have explained this principle.
Yes.
Now यहाँ से वहाँ जाने तक कौन कौन से forces work कर रहे हैं? That I have to calculate. Now when it is moving along the horizontal table, there is no work done by the force of gravity. तो the gravity का force कब work करेगा? Whether it is going either it will be going upward or downward, मतलब vertical direction में होगा तो. So work done by the gravitational force is not there. There is no work done by the spring force. There is no spring motion involved. Correct, na?
Yes.
But there is work done by the friction. Whatever is happening is because of the friction, and work done by the friction is always negative. So whatever work done is there, this is the work done by friction. From 1 to 2, it is because of the friction, and that is equal to Ke2 minus Ke1. अब मुझे वही तो find out करना है what is work done by the friction. By the way, if I want to find out what is Ke2, kinetic यहाँ पर velocity 0 है, तो kinetic energy at the second position Ke2 is equal to half m v2 square, and that is equal to 0. What is Ke1? Ke1 is equal to half m v1 square. Half mass is 0.25, right na?
Yeah.
kg. This is 0.25 kg into v1 square. What is the velocity? 40 centimeter per second. That is 0.4 meter per second. Correct?
Yes.
तो उसका स्क्वायर हो जाएगा 16 upon 100. Correct? 4/16 upon 100. So this is half 25 upon 100 into 16 upon 100.
4 and 5.
2 8s are 25 8s are 200 upon 100 into 100. एक गया. So this is 0.02 joule. This is the kinetic energy of 1. Let me substitute. So work done by the force of friction. Work done by the force of friction is equal to Ke2 0 minus 0.02. and as expected work done by the force of friction is negative work. It is minus 0.02 joule. That is the first answer. Is this okay?
Yeah.
Second part, they are asking what is the displacement here. Displacement. Okay. Now I'll find out what is the work done by the force of friction. Work done by the force of friction is given by, what is the force of friction? If I draw the free body diagram here, there is a free body diagram हम draw करते हैं. So this is mg, and that will be the normal reaction R. Okay. The motion is in that direction. So the friction is acting in the opposite direction. So this is the Fr. Fr is equal to mu K mg. Very correct. Isn't it? So this is the force work done by friction is equal to force into the displacement, and this work is always negative, so I'll say minus. Correct? Now this I have already calculated. This is minus 0.02 is equal to minus Fr. What is Fr? Mu K mg s. Minus minus plus. So this is 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 is equal to mu k. Mu k is 0.1. 1 into 10 raised to minus 1. Correct?
Yeah.
M 0.25. G is 10. And S I have to calculate. So let me transfer everything on the other side. So S is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 2 upon 1 into 10 raised to minus 1 into 25 into 10 raised to minus 2 into 10. Correct? So this will give me 2
minus 2
into 10 raised to minus 2. Now this is minus 2.
and minus 2 cancel.
ये cancel हो जाएगा.
And minus 2
minus 2 cancel हो जाएगा. So what remains there is 2 upon 25. Multiply this by 4 and 4. So that will give me 8 upon 100. That is equal to 0.08 meter, or it will be 8 centimeter. So the displacement of 8 centimeter is also there. Is this okay? Now if I would have taken G का value, मैंने 10 लिया है, वही G का value अगर मैं 9.8 लेता, तो this would come 8.2 centimeter. Is this okay? And here, so that's the satisfactory or acceptable value of S there. Any doubts about that? Please take the screenshot. Question number 19. 18th question को जो ये जो work energy principle है, that is work done from position 1 to 2, it is change in the kinetic energy KE2 minus KE1. यहाँ पर ऐसा था कि this was the block. This was the block. ये है फर्स्ट पोजीशन और ये है सेकंड पोजीशन, और यहाँ पर देखो ऐसा है कि सपोज द फोर्स इज अप्लाइड इन दिस डायरेक्शन. दिस इज द डायरेक्शन इन व्हिच द फोर्स इज अप्लाइड एंड दिस इज द डिस्प्लेसमेंट. सो द वर्क डन इज Fs फ्रॉम पोजीशन 1 टू पोजीशन 2. अगर वो फोर्स ऐसा होगा तो नेचुरली उसका वेलोसिटी v1 और v2 होगा, तो दिस वेलोसिटी v2 विल बी ग्रेटर देन v1. सो देयर इज इंक्रीज इन द काइनेटिक एनर्जी, सो दैट मींस काइनेटिक एनर्जी 2 विल बी डेफिनेटली मोर देन काइनेटिक एनर्जी 1. यस और नो? सो इन दैट केस ये पॉजिटिव होगा एंड द वर्क डन विल बी पॉजिटिव. करेक्ट? वेयर एज जैसे हमने प्रीवियस केस में देखा है कि दिस वाज द ब्लॉक, वो यहाँ से वहाँ गया, लेकिन फोर्स ऑफ फ्रिक्शन वाज एक्टिंग इन द अपोजिट डायरेक्शन. करेक्ट? दिस वाज Fr, जिसकी वजह से उसका जो यहाँ पर वेलोसिटी था v1 वाज सम फाइनाइट वैल्यू एंड v2 वाज 0. काइनेटिक एनर्जी यहाँ का वेलोसिटी 1 ग्रेटर देन v2, सो काइनेटिक एनर्जी 2 विल बी लेस देन काइनेटिक एनर्जी 1. बराबर है? सो KE2 minus KE1 माइनस आएगा and the frictional force is acting in the opposite direction of that of the motion, and therefore the work done will also be minus there. Okay, so the here we say it is the conservation of energy principle. The work is measured in joule, energy is also measured in joule, and they are interconvertible. So here the work is converted into the energy. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but can be converted from one form to the other form. So energy which was in the work form here, it got converted into the kinetic energy form here. Is that clear? Okay. So that is the conservation of energy principle. Work energy principle is basically the conservation of energy principle.
Well, let's go to question number 19 here. Question number 19. Water falling from 50-meter high fall is to be used for generating electrical energy.
50 meter. Height is 50 meter.
Okay? If 1.8 into 10 raised to 5 kg of water,
कितना है mass? 1.8 into 10 raised to
5 kg
kg of water falls
per hour.
per hour,
Time.
and half the gravitational potential energy.
Time t is equal to 1 hour.
Hmm? And half the gravitational potential energy can be converted into electrical energy. How many 100-watt lamps can be lit?
Hour.
Power. Very correct. Because watt is power, no?
mgh upon t.
Correct. Very good. Power is equal to mgh upon t. Isn't it? So that will be the power. Now, this is the gravitational potential energy. Isn't it? So this is the power at the top of the waterfall. ये waterfall नीचे गिर रहा है, लेकिन यहाँ पर पहुँचने के बाद only half of its energy is converted into the electrical power. So this is the gravitational potential energy. बराबर है? लेकिन electrical power available कितना होगा? Electrical power which is available is equal to mgh half of this. Correct ना?
Yes.
Half of this. अब हाँ और we say now this will be in watt.
Yeah.
बराबर है क्या? एक बल्ब 100 watt का है, तो यहाँ पर into n into 100. These are the number of bulbs which are 100
So
watt.
divide by
So I'll divide this by 100. So number of bulbs is equal to mgh upon 200t.
Yes.
Now everything has to be in SI units.
Yes.
So this will become 1.8 into 10 raised to 5 g. I can take it as 10. Height is 50 meter divided by 200.
16.
Huh?
To 16.
60.
Time.
Time has to be in seconds.
Achha.
So this is
3600.
3600. Correct?
Yes.
So this will go like 1, 2, 3, 4. तो इसमें से जाके सिर्फ 10 बचेगा. Correct? Right ना? अब ये 18 हो जाएगा.
18.
18 twos are.
Yes.
And this will become 500 upon 4. तो 500 का आधा होता है 225. 250 का आधा होता है 125.
Achha.
125. Number of bulbs 125 bulbs can be lit up. Is this okay?
Yes.
मेरा तो होता है. Okay. तो अगर मैं ये 9.8 लेता तो ये आंसर थोड़ा सा चेंज होगा. दिस इज 9.8. इसमें दिस बेटा 9.8
98 into 5.
into 5
Into 8.
upon 4.
Right.
बराबर है क्या? Upon 4. So this will become let's
2s are
2s are and 49. Multiply करो अभी. Into 40. Upon 2. So 122.5. So approximately 122 bulbs. ये आंसर होगा. क्योंकि 0.5 बल्ब नहीं होता है. और अगर मैंने इसको चीज को कर लिया तो 123 बल्ब एक्स्ट्रा होंगे यहाँ पर. तो वैसा आंसर है. Is this okay? ठीक है. Next question. You can take the screenshot. Question number 21. A projectile is fired from top of a 40-meter high cliff
with an initial speed of 50 meter per second at an unknown angle.
Now there is a cliff. So projectile fire.
At an unknown angle. एंगल है ये पता नहीं कितना. Okay. Find its speed when it hits the ground.
40 meter high cliff है ये.
ठीक है. And find the speed when it hits the ground. It is speed of 50 meter per second. ठीक है. Maybe it hits the ground. We want to find out what is its speed. So this is V1. We want to find out V2. Correct? Some unknown angle theta. I'll say this is position 1 and this is position 2. Applying the work energy principle there. बराबर है क्या? Apply the work energy principle. क्या बोलेगा work energy principle? बताता हूँ मुझे.
By
Work energy principle. क्या होगा principle?
kinetic energy.
Work done from position 1 to 2 is equal to KE2 minus KE1 formula. So I have to find out what is KE1. KE1 half m V1 square. Half m 2500. Correct, na? So this is KE1. KE2 I have to calculate. Actually. Half m V2 square. M भी नहीं दिया और V2 तो find out ही करना. Now which force is doing the work?
Kinetic
Kinetic energy हो गया. I want to find out work done. Work is done by 3 to 4 forces are there. एक constant force होता है जो कि यहाँ पे है नहीं. एक होता है frictional force जो कि यहाँ पे है नहीं है. और vertical direction में है तो gravitation. So work done by the gravitational force. And यहाँ से gravitational force acts downward और ये भी नीचे ही जा रहा है. So work done by gravitational force is positive. बराबर है क्या? Gravitational force is equal to mgh. माइनस नहीं प्लस ही होगा क्योंकि फोर्स के डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है. फोर्स के डायरेक्शन में. So it will be m into 9.8 into h is 40. सही है? चाहिए तो आप उसको 10 भी ले सकते हो. Now let's substitute here. So this will become m into 9.8 into 40 is equal to half m v2 square minus half m 2500. Correct?
Yes.
Can I cancel m float?
Yeah.
Multiply by 2. So this will become 9.8 into 80 is equal to v2 square minus 2500. So v2 square is equal to 2500 plus whatever. This is
98 into 8.
98 into 8. It's also 6. So this is like 8 4 3284 का स्क्वायर रूट. क्या मिलेगा? कैलसी 3284 का स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ 3284. That is the velocity.
Fifty-seven point
57.306 meter per second. This is its velocity when it reaches the bottom. Is this okay? Alright. 58 they might have given.
58.
Now here they must have taken this as 10. तो ये 800 होगा. 800 ऐड करेंगे तो इसमें 800 ऐड करने से 3300. 3300 का स्क्वायर रूट तो 58 point something 57 point आएगा. Is that clear? Next question we go for. Question number 21 is done. Question number 23. 23rd question. Keep your calculator ready. 23rd. It says the US athlete
Florence Griffith Joyner won 100-meter sprint gold medal at Seoul Olympic 1988, setting a new Olympic record of 10.54 seconds. 100 meter 10.54 seconds. समझे? Assume that she achieved her maximum speed in a very short time and then ran the race with that speed till she crossed the line. Take her mass to be 50 kg. 50 kg. Calculate the kinetic energy of Griffith Joyner at her full speed. Kinetic energy at the full speed. E full speed. D. Assuming that the track, the wind, etc. offered an average resistance of 1/10 of her weight. Average resistance 1/10 of the weight. Okay? 1/10 of the weight. Calculate the work done by the resistance during the run. Work done by resistance. C. What power Griffith Joyner had to exert to maintain the uniform speed? Power involved. So problem easy है. They have put it in the form of a real life example. Easy problem. चलिए बता दो मेरे को उसका kinetic energy of full speed चाहिए. Kinetic energy half mv square. Now this is the distance and this is the time. Calculate. So what is the velocity?
D upon
D by T. 100 upon
10.5.
10.54. Calculate the velocity. Chelsea. क्या आएगा? 0 नहीं. Yes. 100 upon 10.54. 9.49 or 487. 9.49 seconds. So what will be the kinetic energy? Half mv square. Half mv square half 50 9.49 का square. Calculate. 9.49 का square
90
into 25. It will be 2251.50. 2251.50 joule. This is the first answer. Kinetic energy at the full speed. Resistance is 1/10 of the weight. Resistance is 1/10 of the weight. What is the weight? W is equal to mg. Mass is 50 into 9.8. है ना?
upon 10.
That is 49. कितना आएगा? 49 Newton. This is the weight. बराबर है क्या?
Yes, upon 10.
Okay. So what is the resistance?
49 upon
10. That is equal to 4.9 Newton.
Yes.
And work done by this. Work done. So work done against the resistance is always negative. Work done by resistance is minus force into the displacement. So minus 4.9 into the displacement is 180. So that is minus 490 joule. See what power is involved there. Now
time.
if she has to maintain the speed, what is the opposition here? The opposition, listen carefully. Power is equal to work upon time. So to maintain this speed, she has to overcome this resistance wala work, because this is opposing factor.
Yeah.
तो उसको इतना continuously उसको energy डालना पड़ेगा. Are you understanding what I'm saying there? She has to maintain this much of energy is into 100. Yeah, that's correct. So 49 into 100, ना रे? This will be कितना? 500. This is 490.
490 upon 10 is 49. This is 49 into 100, so this is 4900 joule. समझे क्या? हाँ. So she has to put in this much of energy per unit time. बराबर है क्या? So that is 4900 and कितना टाइम के लिए उसका वो इसका ये करना पड़ेगा उसका?
10.5.
हाँ, upon 10.5. क्योंकि दिस इज द टोटल अपोजिशन, तो उसको इतना ओवरकम करना पड़ेगा. शी हैज टू सप्लाई दिस एनर्जी फॉर 10. सो व्हाट इज द आंसर हियर? 4900 अपॉन दिस थिंग will comes out to be 465 watt. Is that?
Yes.
Any doubts about this? Okay. Please take the screenshot. Question number 24. A water pump lifts the water from the level 10 meter below the ground.
तो ग्राउंड है ना, तो यहाँ पर कुछ टैंक बना है, यहाँ पर 10 मीटर का लेवल है, यहाँ से वो पंप लिफ्ट द वाटर, राइट ना?
10 meter below the ground level. The water is pumped at the rate of 30 kg per minute with an negligible velocity. तो उसको पंप किया है at the rate of 30 kg per minute. ठीक है ना? So this is mass upon time. This is called as mass flow rate. Okay, 30 kg per minute. Calculate the minimum horsepower the engine should have to do this.
Minimum horsepower. Power पूछा है. HP.
They are asking what is the minimum horsepower the engine has. Now horsepower 1 HP is equal to क्या होता है?
746.
746 watt. है ना? ये तो पता है अपने को.
Great.
So what is the power involved in this case? Power is equal to mgh upon t.
Yes, sir.
क्योंकि
M upon
potential
T
energy.
पता है, H पता है.
m upon t पता है. So what is the m upon t? This is 40 but upon 60 होना चाहिए, because this will be 10 upon 60 होना चाहिए, because this is kg per second होना चाहिए. Correct ना? और h is
10.
h is
10.
height is 10. Okay, so this is gone. So this is 100 upon 6. But this is in watt. HP में अगर चाहिए horse power, then it is equal to power upon 746. So this is 100 upon 6 into 746.
Cancel.
Cancel please. कितना आएगा ये?
.0.
0.0?
2.
No. डिवाइड करना है. Oh, 30 kg per minute. Hold on, please.
I have taken the wrong data here. It's 30 kg per minute. अगर ये 30 kg है तो this will become 3. So will become 300. So will become 300. Please make this correction. Sorry. So this is 6 5 50 upon 746.
50 upon 746.
0.066. बराबर है?
हाँ.
That is 6.6 into 10 raised to minus 2 HP. समझे?
Alright, next question. Question number 25.
Yes.
क्या बनेगा?
25. An unruly demonstrator lifts a stone of mass 200 gram from the ground. Mass of the stone is 200 gram from the ground and throws it at his opponent. At the time of projection, the stone is 150 centimeter above the ground.
150 सेंटीमीटर होगा, यहाँ से पत्थर को फेंका 150 सेंटीमीटर,
Okay, above the ground, and has a speed of 3 meter per second.
V1 3 मीटर पर सेकंड.
ठीक है. Calculate the work done by the demonstrator during this process.
What is the work done?
If it takes 1 second for the demonstrator to lift the stone and throw, what is the horsepower does he use?
तो पहले वर्क पूछा है और दूसरा HP हॉर्स पावर पूछा है. If it is taking 1 second, time is 1 second, to lift and throw it.
समझ में आएगा क्वेश्चन? ओके, लेट्स डू इट नाउ. कैसे करेंगे? व्हाट इज द टोटल वर्क डन?
Total work done. से यहाँ पर हम लॉजिकली अगर सोचते हैं तो फर्स्ट ही इज लिफ्टिंग दिस थ्रू 150 सेंटीमीटर, सो द mgh पोटेंशियल एनर्जी वर्क व्हाटएवर वर्क इज डन, तो पहले तो mgh होता है उसका, एंड देन इट इज ही आल्सो गिविंग द काइनेटिक एनर्जी प्लस हाफ mv स्क्वायर. समझ में आ गया?
हाँ.
तो ये पोटेंशियल एनर्जी भी वही आदमी सप्लाई कर रहा है और काइनेटिक एनर्जी भी वही सप्लाई कर रहा है. So ये potential energy plus kinetic energy is the total amount of work that he does, because potential energy, kinetic energy work all are measured in joule. Energy is converted from one form to the other. Correct ना? So total work done. यहाँ पर आपको चाहिए तो आप you can apply this work energy principle also, or this common sense also can be applied. Okay. Now M is 0.2, G is 9.8, H is 150 सेंटीमीटर 1.5 मीटर, बराबर है क्या? प्लस हाफ m is 0.2 and v square is 339. क्या सीक्वेंस क्या आएगा मुझे देखो. दिस विल कम 15 0.3 into 9.8 plus 0.1.9. So this will become actual this 2.94 plus 0.9.
3.84.
So this will become 3.84 joule.
Yes.
Power क्या होगा यहाँ पर? Power is equal to work upon time. So this will become 3.84 watt. 3.84 watt. But this has to be divided by
Horsepower. 7.
HP के लिए upon 746. कितना आएगा? Upon 746. 5.3. No.
To 10 raised to minus
5.14 into 10 raised to
3. minus
5.14 into 10 raised to minus 3 HP. Is this okay?
Any doubts about that?
3.
So take the screenshot please.